Yes, boss. 444 the world back in here again once again, man. Happy to be here. Happy to see you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. You see the topic and what it is that we're talking about, right? This is the main reason why you do not partake in evil, because what is done in the dark will come to the light, right? So here's the deal, right? Whether some people want to believe it or not, acknowledge it, accept it, whatever you want to call it, in life there is a balance. You get what I'm saying? Forward, backward, night, day, good, evil, right? Now, there are some people, like I stated in previous videos, that believe certain things are one-sided or that it's an evil world, and that's what pushes evil. So if evil is painted to be at the forefront, people will pick up and go off into that. You get what I'm saying? So they don't understand certain things. So I'm going to explain something to you, right? When you do evil, you may get ahead, you may get what it is that you want, but you will be exposed for it eventually. You get what I'm saying? What's done in the dark comes to the light. There are some people who carry on with certain wicked behaviors and they do it in the dark, and they don't do it in the light, because if they bring it to the light, they're going to be exposed for it. And then more so over, they're going to want to know how other people are going to perceive them afterwards. Truthfully, I'm going to be honest with you. Because some people play certain games and they get like a natural high off of it, and they feel like, yo, I don't have to stop. I've never been caught. Nobody's going to stop me. Nobody's going to figure this out. They'll take that game and they'll run it on whoever. You get what I'm saying? Whoever they feel like they can get away with running that game on. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, here's the deal. In life, I stated this before, there are some people who are adults, but they're not really adults. They're children. They're just in an adult body. You get what I'm saying? Some people have played with their life, like squandered their time, so they continue playing games to get their life back. You get what I'm saying? And they get a high off of playing certain games. So if it's being evil, doing malicious things to people, being conniving, manipulating people, playing people against the other people, against another person, like it goes to a different extent. That's evil. Whatever you do in the dark is going to come to the light. If you continue playing certain games or doing certain things, certain acts of evil, when your time comes for you to get your karma, some people can't take it, and some people don't want to accept it. Some people do, like, yo, you know what? I've been doing a lot of messed up stuff, so I can completely understand as to why I got this. But at the same time, what you got to understand is this. In life, you don't have to go out that way. And I'm going to explain that. If you feel like evil is the only choice or option you have to go about getting whatever it is that you want, I'm going to be honest with you. You don't have to do that. And I'm going to explain that to you. If you want something, nothing beats hard work. I've said that before. You feel me? But I understand that there are certain people who live in certain areas where things are poverty, like it's maybe poverty. Certain things are maybe it's not easy access. But I'm telling you right now, there's always a way, bro. Example, if somebody's looking for a way to make money, there's people who trade out here now, bro. You can trade and make money. There are people who live in certain countries like Jamaica that I know of that are making decent money off of trading. You get what I'm saying? If you pick up a skill or learn something, learn a trade, something that will elevate you, if that's your avenue, I guarantee you that you'll get to wherever it is that you want to go. But here's the thing that a lot of people don't want to understand. What I just said, some people are like, yeah, I can work hard, but some people don't want to work hard, so they'd rather do evil. So here's why I'm saying all of what I'm saying to you. And I haven't done it in a while. I have some Bible verses today. You feel me? When you're playing in evil, you're literally playing in the dark. You feel me? And when you play in the dark, you'd rather stay in the dark. Because if it comes to light, like I said, it's not going to look nice. So example, let's say it's somebody like, let's say it's a female, right? who plays like, yo, I'm hardworking, I'm an outstanding type of a person, I do well, I work hard for my money, I have a job, but in real reality, she's selling pussy, dog. You feel me? If something like that hits the light and you have like a outstanding name or whatever you preach to somebody, and that shit hits the light, that will shame you and flop you, dog. You feel me? There are some people who play a certain role, but they're not living like that. So I'm going to explain something. A person who's living in the light, they're not afraid to walk in the light and speak of the light and do of the light. Because why? They live in the light. They live in the truth. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to explain that once again when I said balance. Good, evil, night, day. You feel me? It's a balance. The opposite of good is what? Evil. The opposite of night is what? Day. There's a balance. It's a duality. You feel me? The more you do good in life, you may not see where it's getting you, but you're practicing. The more you practice or you do something, you'll become that. You feel me? You do good, it's automatic, dog. That's just who you are. That's what you do. That's gonna come back to you in different ways, bro. The more you do evil, it's gonna come back to you, but in a different kind of way. There are some people who've skated so long and it's like, yo, they haven't been caught for what they've been doing. It makes me want to jump out there and do evil. No, don't do it. Because not everybody has the same luck, dog. Puss and dog don't have the same luck. I said that before. You feel me? But back into what I'm saying, everything is a balance, bro. So if you have good over here, you're going to have evil over here. Night over here, you're going to have day over here. It's a balance. People who play in the dark tend to rather stay in the dark because they don't want certain shit to be put out there. You feel me? Into the Bible verse now. I'm gonna throw out one right now. You feel me? 1 John chapter 1 verse 5, right? The light shines in darkness and the darkness has not overcome it, right? So light being truth and good and all of that, right? Remember this. Truth outweighs darkness, which is evil, lies, all of that. Whether you want to believe it or not, we are programmed to accept what's the truth and what's, you get what I'm saying? What's the truth? Like what all right. How can I explain without confusing anybody? Originally, the way how we were made to be of the truth, walk in the truth, all of that, right? But the life we live in this society, the people who are running the game have a lot of smoke and mirrors. So it's painting an illusion on people's minds where a lot of people see evil, they don't see good. A lot of people accept fake, you feel me? You're not supposed to. You just like example, you know how you'll have an intuition? This is perfect, dog. This is a perfect way to match what I'm talking about. You know how somebody could be lying to you, but you don't have full-fledged evidence that they're lying, but you can feel it? It's like an intuition, dog. That's like an internal thing, like a natural programming. Because it's like you can't see it, but you can feel it, dog. Something not right. That's when the truth comes in and it sets you free. You feel me? That's why you hear the saying, yo, the truth shall set you free. But some people, they don't want to let go of lies, dog. They don't want to let go of the bad behavior. They don't want to let go of the devil and certain foolishness because they get comfort out of it. You feel me? If you pay close attention to what you see in the world, people are starting to accept what's fake, dog, and they don't mind it. Some people are like, nah, I'm not rocking with that. But now you're starting to see people at heart. Who people are. There are some fake people out here in this world, dog. You feel me? There are some people who don't want to let go of evil, and it doesn't serve them a purpose. But I'm going to break down this Bible verse right now, and I'm going to explain that. That will definitely make everything extra suave. You feel me? Extra suave. You feel me? 1 John chapter 3, verse 19 to 21, right? And this is the judgment. The light has come into the world, and people love the darkness rather than the light, because their works were evil. For everyone who does wicked things hates the light and does not come to the light, lest his work should be exposed. But whoever does what is true comes to the light, so that it may be clearly seen that his works have been carried out in God. So I'm going to break down all of that because everybody heard what I just said, right? And I'm going to read it again one more time, right? And this is the judgment. The light has come into the world, and people love the darkness rather than the light because their works were evil. For everyone who does wicked things hates the light and does not come to the light, lest his work should be exposed. But whoever does what is true comes to the light, so that it may be clearly seen that his works have been carried out in God. Right? So here's the deal, like I stated. The world has a lot of smoke and mirrors, and a lot of people live in lies, and they love a lot. Some people love it because guess what? They know that they're out here doing the foolishness and they don't want to change. You get what I'm saying? So when somebody, right, is trying to do something that's of light, which is the truth, which is good, or try and go above and beyond, people who live in darkness, they don't like that. Pay attention to all the videos I dropped previously. I dropped a lot of good ones within a week's radius, dog. Pay attention to the last 4 to 5 videos I dropped. Look at Juice, right? Bishop did not like Q because Q had drive. You feel me? He didn't like that. Even though he came from a broken home, he could have changed the situation. He didn't like that. You feel me? He was very evil. He didn't want the truth to come to the light. So guess what? I'm going to try and pin this murder on Q. So he's out here killing everybody. He killed Quiles. He killed Radames. He killed Raheem. He shot Steele. Steele was the one who snitched and said, yo, it wasn't Q doing everything. It was Bishop. People who live in darkness, I'm going to tell you this right now, bro. Because I explain certain things from movies and I try to put it out there in different ways for people to catch it, dog. The more you play in evil, something is going to happen that you cannot control. You just have to accept it. That's light, the truth. You feel me? There are people who live in lies, but guess what? A lot of people don't like being lied to. That's when they want to know what the truth is. You feel me? People are comfortable with the lies and the evil and the BS as long as it serves them. But people don't like being lied to. People like the truth, but only when it's in benefit to, in their best benefit for certain situations. Like somebody lied to you, like I said. So then you would want the truth. But people don't want the truth overall in everything. You get what I'm saying? So they've been forced and programmed to accept lies. You feel me? So if somebody out here is living in a lie, they don't accept what's the truth. You feel me? They don't want to because that makes them look a certain kind of way. That's why if you pick up whatever it is that I'm putting down, people who partake in evil, they cannot stand people of the light because, yo, you're doing shit in the right way. I never did it in the right way. So why are you doing it in the right way? You feel me? That's where it causes like a friction in a way. You're doing evil, I'm doing good. What's the problem? You had choices. Everybody has free will. You had your choice. What was your choice? You chose to do evil. So whenever you do evil, eventually it's going to come to the light. Give you another example. I stated this in a previous video. The football player from University of Miami, Brian Patta, who got killed, right? His murder went unsolved for years, dog. Until it finally came out that the person who killed him was his teammate. That hit light, dog. Sometimes, this is another thing. People will go through certain things where certain things eat through their conscience, dog. Eventually, the truth will come out, bro. It doesn't make sense for you to play around in a world of evil because it's just temporary fun, dog. When the game has to come to a halt, it's not gonna be a fun time. So I'm gonna give you an example on that, right? Look at people who out here robbing and killing and stealing and doing all of this extra shit, right? And like I said, I'm not judging nobody. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm not here to throw the stone at nobody. I'm just here to make you see some shit, right? If people out here, right, all day long doing evil, right? You see it serving you a purpose. Yo, I'm getting money, dog. I'm not getting caught. You loving it because it's like, yo, it's overnight, it's quick, it's a quick fix. I'm Gucci, everything swag. I could do whatever it is I want, right? Let something come and bring your game to a halt. You're not gonna like it anymore. You're gonna want to know, yo, how could have certain things have been different? Or what went wrong? What went wrong is the fact that you chose that route, because it's never gonna end well, dog. I'm just being real with you, bro. It never really ends well, dog. Some people may feel like in life, the more that you do evil, like it's gonna help you get ahead, you're actually racking up one hell of a karma tab, dog. Some people cannot pay that. When you live in darkness, bruh, people who live in darkness rather stay in darkness, dog. They don't want to come over to the light, bruh. Unless they're ready to change. Some people are forced to leave darkness alone to come to the light because of certain shit. That's when over time people start to change and understand, yo, if they want to, yo, like, damn, I see certain shit. If I'd have took certain routes, shit would have been different. You ever heard somebody say, yo, I wish I would have did certain things different, or I wish I was you, or I wish I would have took certain things, or go to school, take your education serious? Some people are speaking to you from a place of experience because they never did that shit. They walk the same patterns that you did, and it never ended well for them. Some people may feel like, oh, it didn't end well for you, but it's gonna end better for me because you didn't hit a certain stage yet. People have been through all sorts of emotions in life, dog. So that's why they can say, yo, don't do certain things, or yo, change the route, or you feel me? Some people need to listen the first time. Some people don't take heed, dog. Some people just wait till they get in a sticky ass situation. Then it's like, I think I'm gonna change now. No, dog. That's this whole video, I'm saying it in different ways. There's different reasons as to why you don't want to pick up evil and badness, bro. It doesn't end well, bro. It does not end well, dog. I'm telling you that right now, bro. I've seen things in different ways, bro. I've never heard of any. This is the crazy part about it, and I'm going to explain this, whether anybody wants to believe this, right? I know some people do. Movies, what you see on television, tell lies to your vision, all of that shit. A lot of that shit is made up, bro. Some of this shit is real, but a lot of that shit is made up, bro. Some people want this El Chapo type lifestyle and story, and I was this and I was that, or I was Big Meech of the South, or I was Frank Lucas of the West, or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I learned something, dog, and this is a future video, bruh. There are people who learn and pick up into badness because they know they're gonna. I said it before, there are people who get comfort for being bad, but I never said there are people who get fame for it, dog. Shout outs to Migo, dog. Shout outs to my homegirl Amanda. My homegirl Amanda taught me this, bro. She was like, D'Angelo, whether you want to believe this shit or not, a lot of these people, or a lot of the killings that's going on, besides it being from the younger dudes or whatever, or the younger generation, a lot of people are doing this shit for a name, for fame. So I started thinking about this shit, right? And it really hit me, dog. You had people like Jeffrey Dahmer, right? You had people like, what his name is again? The dude who, Ted Bundy. You feel me? They had another Ted Bundy down here. Something Boyd. I don't know, bro. He was literally like, I think he was killing his victims and raping them or stashing the body, some shit like that. You have all of these different serial killers or different people who've sold drugs or different people who've done different shit. And guess what America, like the TV has done, my nigga? We're gonna make you famous, dog. You sold how much drugs? You made what? $300 million off of drugs? Yeah, we're gonna run a documentary off of you. Dog, they've made literally series off of all of these different drug people, dog. They made movies off of this shit. This shit influences people. I could be the next El Chapo, nigga. I could be the next Scarface. People take this shit and they run with it, dog. I'm gonna do this shit. Don't believe me, dog. Like, literally, this shit is true. TV is powerful, dog. The mind is powerful. There are people who pick up in the evil because they see it's a benefit to it in different ways, dog. I'm not gonna keep on with that evil and fame shit. I'm gonna save that for a whole nother topic. But understand this, dog. People have learned that the more that you do bad, there's not only a strong benefit to the shit, you're not only gonna get fame from it, you're not only gonna get respect from it, but it's like, in a way, you get to like die like a legend, dog. But really and truly, I'm gonna be like, literally, like, this is why I say this channel, everything I'm speaking is so perfect, my nigga. I was an undertaker. I used to bury people, dog. I'll tell you right now. The people who get the most love at funerals and people who get remembered, like really remembered, were people who were solid, genuine, stand-up, thorough. They will have your back, dog. There's some people who did some evil stuff, and yeah, some people like, yeah, they did evil to certain people, but they were good to me. Of course, they're gonna have people like that out there. But what I'm saying is, there's an underlying thing. There were certain people who were genuine to certain people, or certain people were just genuine on a whole, or a good spirit. When they passed on, people felt their passing, dog. I've seen people who, oh, this nigga was solid. He was a dope boy. He was this, that, and the third. People just came to their funeral like, it's a fashion show. Yeah, we're going to show some love. But you could see it. You could smell it if it's real or fake love, dog. When I say people were genuine, I'm talking about after they died and they were buried, people kept coming back out there periodically. They kept coming to their grave, dog. If not that, come back every now and again and check up on them, dog. There's some people who did some wicked stuff for a name or whatever the case may be, street fame, please people, whatever the case may be, and they never had that turnout that what they were looking for, what the TV may paint for you. A lot of that shit is a facade, bro. If you keep picking up or running with evil, I'm telling your ass this shit right now. It's not gonna end well for you. Give you some more shit. I was in 5,000 role models when I was young, dog. When I was in middle school and high school. When I was in 5,000 role models, literally, I'm telling you, there were certain people that were in this shit with me that are in prison right now. They took us certain different places, dog. They let us meet prisoners, all kind of people, bro. There are some people who play certain games thinking, dog, it won't come to an end. It will. Give you an example, like I said, my mom. My mom has been running game on me for so long. My mom tricked me all day long, bro. To the point where it's like I was like tired in my head, bro. And I couldn't take certain things no more. Because I exposed my mom for what she did, bro. My mom is like, I'm not stupid, bro. My mom not right in her head right now. I know this for her. I know my mom, bro. She's not. She literally, if you played evil, right, or played a trick, or done something that you built in your mind, you're going to get away with it. I'm telling you, you're gonna be fried in your mind when you find out that shit is a lie. The more you playing evil, dog, I'm telling you, it's gonna fuck your ass up, dog. There was some people I was friends with that known, dog, I'm genuine. I'll have your back for anything. These people did not like me, bro. Did not like me, dog. One of them, I ran into this nigga the other day, bro. And I know I burned this nigga. This nigga wanted to say something to me, but he know he got a whole ass shit. I don't fuck with you, nigga. I know life hard for that nigga, bruh. You know when you look at somebody and you see life hard? I could see it in you, bro. Life hard for you. You know when you see life fucking up somebody and you can see it written all over their face like, yeah, life is really hard right now. Yeah, nigga, life is hard. You do a lot of fuck shit to people. That's another thing. The more you do that shit, it's gonna come back in different ways and it's gonna wear out on you, dog. Keep living for the world and living for other people and not living for yourself and doing right and see where that shit get your ass, dog. It's not gonna get you anywhere. I got people literally begging to get back around me. I'm like, dog, why are you doing all this whole shit, fool? You acting like I'm on some extra shit, fool. I'm just me, fool. Reality hit, dog. And then people who do evil, you're gonna do evil to the point where evil blinds you, and you're not gonna be able to see who's really genuine around you. I'm telling you that right now. The more you playing evil, dog, you're gonna find yourself in some screwed up predicaments, dog. That's why I tell people, dog, like, and I say it on these videos. I don't just come on this camera because it's just like, oh man, I just feel like I just want to do it. Yeah, I want to do it, but at the same time, it's for a reason. I do all this shit for a purpose, dog. I'm not getting paid to do this shit. You feel me? It's because literally, bro, I got a testimony in life, dog. Literally, the odds in life were stacked against me, bro. I said it numerous of times. If anybody would have went through what it is that I went through, dog, you would have either killed yourself, you would have been locked up, something would have happened to you, dog. I didn't fold in my situation, bro. I've never heard of anybody who went through my situation before in life, my nigga. And literally, to know that shit came from people around me and the head honcho running that shit was my own mother, oh my gosh. That sucks, bro. But I look at the benefit in all of this shit. God is king, dog. Bro, I could have been screwed up, dog, in different ways, bro. From shit that people were doing to me that was evil. I'm living testimony. If you don't believe in not doing evil, nigga, take me for an example. There are people who did a lot of evil shit to me and I wasn't supposed to be here, dog. And I'm still here. There are people who can't even look me in my eyes, dog, because they know what they did was foul, dog. You know how when you expect you're going to do something and you're going to get away with it and you get caught and you're like, damn, bro, I should have never did it. I should have never did it. And it was like, picture you doing something grimy as hell and you told yourself, dog, I know this shit. I could get away with this, right? You're literally, I'm gonna tell you why I say you shouldn't do evil, right? When you're doing something evil, it's like when somebody goes to the casino, right? You sit down at, like, let's say the blackjack table. You take all your chips and you put it on the line, my nigga. When you're doing evil, especially to somebody who didn't deserve it, of the line, whatever, you're putting all your chips on the line, dog. Fuck the money. You're putting your house, your reputation, your family, you're putting everything on the line when you do evil, my nigga. There's a lot of young niggas who watch me, my nigga. And I'm telling you right now, I know what the industry in the world is pushing for a lot of young people to do that shit. Don't do that shit, bro. Don't do it. When you do evil, you put everything on the line. And when your ass gets a, oh shit, the dealer got 21 and I went over, you feel, let me tell you, you ever like, anybody who has ever like gambled or whatever, if you ever did something where you put up something or you put something on the line and it's like your heart dropped to your ass because it never fell through or something never hit, or you put your heart set on something and it never fell through, when you do evil, it's like that, dog. If it don't fall through and you put everything on the line, dog, you risk everything, dog, you will fall into a deep state of depression, dog. You will fuck your own self mentally for that shit. There are people who've convinced different people in different ways. Yeah, I did this. I'm not evil. It was this person. It was this person. And then when it comes out, yo, it was you? That's a sick feeling, dog. Don't do it, bro. With that being said, remember this, man. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody's a champion, dog. Nobody's a loser, man. 444 the world, man. I love the hell out of everybody. I just want people to understand something, dog. Evil doesn't really pay like that, bro. When the devil gives you a deal, it's a shitty one, dog. What Kanye said? I sold my soul to the devil. Yeah, it was a crappy deal. At least it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal, right? Meaning, if you do something for a gain or whatever the case may be and you never had to do it that way, I'm telling you right now, you're not going to get the deal that you were expecting, dog. Your deal may not even fall through. You just might get exposed. Like I said, I had people trying to sacrifice me to get into the industry. It didn't work. You finesse people to get out of prison, and guess what? Them people is looking for you. When you do grimy stuff and evil stuff, it's going to come back to you, dog. It's going to come back to you, bruh. That's why I say quit while you're ahead, dog. If you never heard of that before, quit while you're ahead. I'm telling you right now, quit while you're ahead, dog. Just do it. Just do it. Just cop deuces, throwing a white flag, whatever you want to raise it, wave that, throw it in, dog. Throw in the white towel, bro. Stop doing it. It's not going to benefit you. The faster you learn to put down evil is the faster you'll learn to do away with that and start a fresher, like a more newer life, bro. It's not going to serve a purpose for you, dog. Telling you that right now, man. 444 the world, man. Love the hell out of all you guys, man. Peace.